I had everything just leave my body yesterday before the shower before work. I shower about 1:30 for work,
Oh boy.
And everything just kind of left my body because yesterday I woke up at a hearty 8 a.m. and I put the bar rail up. I put the back trim up. I built the shelves. Tried to build them the night before, but I was a little drunk, and I was just kind of like fumbling it a little bit, and I get to that point, I'm like, you know what? Nope, you got to put this board down, and you're done for the night. When you can just cut yourself off, you're done for the night. Mm-hmm. And then
you can sit there and stare at it.
Yep, and go, what the fuck do I need to do here?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm sitting here, and I'm like, okay, so, and I get the shelves built. This is all yesterday before work. Shelves built, and then I get the little trim around the plumbing, and I go, you know what? I'm pretty much fucking done. Guys, they call us The Breeze. Let's go! Yeah!
Go! Let's get drunk!
Yeah! October 11th, October 12th, and 13th, and 14th, I was intoxicated.
Yeah!
I drank all of those days. I drank.
Blow the lid off the joint!
Guys, welcome back to a very special episode of They Call Us The Breeze. That is Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage.
Let's go!
Every Thursday, right around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, generally. But we're a little early today. We're doing a little 2 p.m. show. Ryan's got to get to a very important thing that we'll talk about here in a little bit. And
pickleball. Are you playing pickleball?
I've got it. Yep. He joined a fucking pickleball league.
Yep.
And they charged him $2,000 for the entry fee. That was
cheap.
the weird thing.
That's cheap, man. St. Pete.
I think you got taken.
So
it's Crescent Lake.
And since we're on the subject of pickleball,
right? Okay. Which I know nothing about. I know nothing about.
It's like they play. I hear them playing it over there all the time at night. But it's like a ping pong paddle, just a little bit bigger, and a wiffle ball, kind of harder,
right?
But bounces and it's on a tennis.
You can
court.
do it on a tennis court, yeah. Because a lot of tennis courts, a lot of the city-owned tennis courts, they're getting converted to pickleball, and all the tennis players are getting really pissed off about it. Understandably so.
There was some kind of celebrity tournament this past weekend, I read, and
Theo Von,
and so there's like a league and a national league where they make money, professionals, and Keegan Bradley beat.
Oh,
I love Keegan.
Oh, Keeg
beat the number one ranked pickleball player in a celebrity tournament, and they said that he totally embarrassed him.
That's
let's do this, okay? America is kind of spotty on what pickleball is, right? Can we agree on that? Like, some people don't do it. Everybody's heard of it by now, but I can guarantee you, I can guarantee you, half of the country doesn't know what pickleball is and how it's played. Let's do a Fox weekly show like the fucking putt-putting show, but celebrities where they just play pickleball, and then America will learn in a heartbeat you have to spoon feed this to everybody. You know what I mean? You have to put it in a reality show or some sort of reality type competition where celebrities are, and spoon feed it to the viewers so that they understand, so that this pickleball thing can really. I feel like I'm leaving the L out. Am I leaving the L out when I say that?
Well, the way you're
I keep saying I see pickleball.
Pickleball.
Yeah.
Pickleball.
Pickleball.
Pickle.
I just feel like if there's two L's at the end of a word, it shouldn't have an L.
Reverse the E and the L at the end.
Pickleball.
Pickleball.
Yeah, if you put the E before the L,
you have to really think about it.
You can say it right.
You have to really think about it. It's
like a mackerel.
I don't like words that I have to like focus on.
Pickle.
I stay away from words that I have to focus on. I like the words that are that come natural. Most of them are curse words.
Like
yes.
supercalifragilistic.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I did it.
There it is. You guys nailed that one.
Or whatever he said.
Guys, They Call Us The Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, sitting up here live
what you get on this
in the Tiger Cage. Episode 120.
Get out of here, nerd.
Get out of here, nerd.
Professor Nerdhead.
120, baby. We reached it. 121 if you count the pilot.
That's a lot of days in a row.
That's a lot of weeks, man. And people ask me all the time, they're like, did you do that like or like how many do you do a week? Like, no, we do once a week, like a normal podcast does.
I look at him right in the eye and I go, it's like leg day. You never take the day off.
It doesn't matter what happens. And if someone's out of town, someone fills in.
This is our day. You cannot be hurt. You got to show up. This is our day.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. Yeah, it's just one of those things. Like literally again.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, once again, we do the show on Thursdays. And guess what's coming up, guys?
Thursday.
Another Thursday.
A special Thursday. That's every Thursday. And it can't be avoided. Like, it's always going to fall
Next
on a fucking Thursday.
I think it's a little Thursday where you give a little thanks to people.
Oh, yeah, you give a little thanks. You go...
Are you talking about 2 weeks from now, Frank?
Yes, Charlie. God damn it, Charlie. Yeah, we're talking about Thanksgiving. Yeah, no, but Thanksgiving's coming up there. And we got a lot of plans for that. And obviously, the radio table is removable, so we have to remove the shit from the table.
It is transferable, just like the
but
U.S.
we have
Navy
Thanksgiving
ship that
coming
animals
up,
on where you can convert it to.
And ladies and gentlemen,
table.
you would think like, oh my God, like they're probably gonna reschedule the show and bump it to like the Sunday after, because they're not gonna do a show on Thanksgiving, like on actual Thanksgiving when there's people coming over to this house to eat and we're hosting people. Why would they do a fucking show? Well, we're doing a show. We're doing a show.
Are.
We're
we got our favorite youngest guest star.
So when you're done with the Thanksgiving Day parade, right around like, let's say maybe 11 a.m., I would say maybe noonish, we're going to start the fucking They Call Us the Breeze Thanksgiving Spectacular. And I got news for you, fellas. It's going to be an abbreviated show, but it's going to be a great show because we have 3 segments, basically. We're going to do our celebrity birthdays per usual, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But we're also going to have a little jam ski at the end.
And with a special guest, our youngest
Well,
member.
Everybody remembers Nephew James from the show. And he'll be in studio probably to play a little guitar or do a little harmonica or whatever, and just whatever the hell he feels like. I put up a bet to Ryan. I said to Ryan, and we all know, if you guys are avid listeners of They Call Us the Breeze out there, you know that I have a very big disdain for the song Wagon Wheel because of Darius Rucker, who ruined it. Because it is originally by Old Crow Medicine Show, and Bob Dylan co-wrote it,
Bobby D,
and gave them the song and said, "Finish it for me." So we all know, we've all talked about this before. I told Ryan because he's been kind of heating up on the banjo lately.
I mean, I don't mind Old Crow Medicine Show whatsoever. They were awesome. That movie or
documentary
that we watched in Nashville.
What was that called? Highway Express?
I don't know. They started in San Francisco and went all the way down.
Big Easy Express, yeah.
Yeah, they once started in
It's Old Crow Medicine Show, Mumford & Sons, and...
they start from L.A.
Edward Sharpe and the Magnetic Zeros.
And that was good. I mean, that was good. I liked it. I liked that song playing on that train.
So if you do like that song...
And then when Darius Rucker came out with it, I liked
it's
Darius
weird.
Rucker.
It's just, he just killed that song for me.
Yeah, you made it super
I don't even like their
commercial.
version anymore. I don't even like their version anymore. So I told Ryan, I set the bet. I said, if you can learn, we have we have 2 weeks until Thanksgiving.
Are you going to learn it?
God damn it, is everything 2 weeks around here?
God damn it, do I have to wait 2 weeks for flop?
Fop. I'm a Dapper Dan man, god damn it.
It's going to be about 2 weeks.
But yeah, so...
I was going to say to all you listeners out there, if you get done with your Thanksgiving early, if you want to come over to the Tiger Cage, all you have to do is find us at 4873 Rowdy Road Way is where we're located. So just letting you guys know that.
It's probably considered Clearwater, right?
Yeah, I think it's in 33777.
Largo, Florida. That's right.
Actually, it's Seminole. It's 33777.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rowdy Road Way.
But
you never know where
same pew, same
line.
church, different pew.
Yeah.
You got Seminole, Clearwater, Largo. It's all over there.
And you know where they all go to mass? It's Seminole Music.
And then Safety Harbor, a little nick up there is Safety Harbor.
Sometimes they have a outdoor one up there at St. Ash.
Well, hell, now we're just dragging on. Guys, make sure you guys are going out to YouTube and subscribing to Tiger Cage Media, and make sure you're ringing that little bell for notifications.
Ding, 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 ding,
I said
ding,
Tiger
ding,
Cage.
ding.
Thank you. Dad was on it. You were not. Guys, we got a fun show for you tonight. Like I said, we got a little bit of celebrity birthdays. Dad is up 2 points because he got that double bubble at the very last minute.
Ding, 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 ding,
On the
ding,
that's
ding,
right.
ding.
Yeah, I'll give you one. Yeah. And like we were talking about on the pre-show, if you're watching YouTube, before we actually start rolling the tape of the podcast, you heard us talking about a very special Sunday activity we have planned. And we're just out here hanging out. A big movie that's just been announced that's going to be in the works that I am literally going to cry while I watch it. I've been waiting for this for a very long time. And Dad has no idea what I'm talking about, and you're going to know what I'm talking about. And then, you know what? A lot of famous people, actors and stuff. You know how like musicians sometimes act and actors sometimes play music? Mm-hmm. There's some different things that go on there. I don't know. There's
Kevin Bacon, you talking about?
The Bacon Brothers band. That's a good example. Very, very correct, Mike. Yes, let's do that. Yep. But no, there are some unsuspecting drummers, and I came up with about six celebrities that play drums that I two of them I knew, so I started with those, and then I looked up the rest, and then I found YouTube video. Like I literally read a list of people like that said, okay, these celebrities can actually kind of play the drums, and then I YouTubed blah 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 drums, and man, it did not disappoint.
Get to it, because I think I came up with one in my mind.
That you got to stay for the last segment, Mike, on that one. That's
make sure you
segment.
stay for the last segment.
And then gun to your head shit. Gun to your head shit. I'm going to hold a gun to your head, and I'm going to ask you, where are you going to get I have a
bag of crack?
I have 4 or 5 questions for all of us.
Needs them.
I have 4 or 5 questions for all of us that says, like, I'm holding a gun to your head. You have to get a piercing, and it can't be in your ear. Where are you getting it? And then boom, and we're gonna get into that. So don't go too far, and just tons of shit. But
my dick hole.
All right, so I was.
You already got a hold of it.
What do they call it? A Prince Albert?
I think so.
I think that's what they call it. A Prince Albert.
Does it spray like a water fountain?
No,
when you're
I
peeing?
hear
Also,
when they pierce the tip of your penis. I hear they call that a Prince Albert, but they have something called a Jacob's ladder, where they do.
I don't know about dick piercing, but apparently
where
Remy
they do
does.
barbells that go up the length, like a ladder.
That's
it's called a Jacob's ladder, and they do that. People do that.
You know what?
Are you kidding me?
Oh,
Why
you know what I'd call it? You know what I'd call if you pierced my penis?
Yeah.
The funeral home.
Yeah, you're going to the funeral home, motherfucker.
Anderson McQueen.
No, I'm not.
And this segment was brought to you by
my penis is going to the funeral home.
This segment was brought to you by Anderson McQueen Funeral Homes.
We'll pierce it, we'll sterilize it, and we'll suck it. Was that too far? Sorry, death wasn't.
It might have been out of order for some reason.
This whole damn court is out of order, Mike. Jesus Christ.
Who has the gavel, man? Someone get the goddamn gavel.
Oh my.
You are out of order.
Oh my God. All right, guys, I gotta regroup.
I'm sure that battery's jammed up.
All right, so I'm in the car the other day, right? You know,
unless you were walking.
First thing on the board here, it says already ? And this is because of JT. He writes out the board for us, and I don't know which segments are going to be which.
What up, Council? I am JT Parr.
Oh.
First thing on the board says already ? Exclamation mark ? Question mark. Really ? Question mark ? Exclamation mark. Now I can only surmise that JT is trying to get us to talk about what happened to me the other day. I get in the car, right, and for some reason 102.5 The Bone cuts out, and I'm in the car, and I'm like, my talk radio's gone. What the fuck? And I start shaking. You know what I mean? I need my safety blanket of talk radio. I need voices. I need other voices in my head other than my voices. So I start hitting the favorites button on the and I go to 107.3 and it's on a commercial. So I switch over to the Dove, figuring maybe I get some yacht rock in. Maybe they're playing like maybe a little she's a man eater. Maybe I'll come across something like that. And this is the day after Halloween. This is November 1st. Bless you.
Excuse me.
This is November 1st, the day after Halloween. I turn it on, and my favorite.
Excuse me.
God bless you. God bless you.
We haven't done that in a while.
My favorite Christmas song of all time is playing on November 1st. On November fucking 1st.
No doubt. That's all we're going to hear.
On November 1st.
Shortly.
Oh, I heard it even before that on Pandora.
I put on the Dove, 105.5, the Dove.
What song?
At 2:30 p.m., November 1st. Simply having
really?
a wonderful Christmas time.
And you're about to.
About is up. I love this song. This is my favorite Christmas
They're probably
song.
going to be playing.
I love this.
102
I love this song. It's my favorite Christmas song.
It's a good song.
It's my Paul McCartney and Wings. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. I love this song.
I don't want to hear it for the next 100 days.
I turn it on at 2:30 p.m. on November 1st. I turned it right the fuck back off. I love that song. That's my favorite Christmas song. How funny, how odd. I'm not lying. I wish I was making this up. How ironic is it that the first day after Halloween where I hear a fucking Christmas song, what's the count?
I think we're at 3.
I think that's 4.
He held like 4
That's
or 5.
4. Dad's got 4. Your dad's admitting 4. That's 4 sneezes.
If you're admitting 4, then you
no,
deserve
no,
another
no,
one.
No,
I thought 4. I thought 4.
I did 2.
Sneeze
and then
count.
1.
Can we get the
and then
sneeze
1.
count on the camera?
Here comes
Remy can.
Yeah, but
Remy?
with good behavior, you get out with 5.
There's
This
5.
is 5.
All right.
Okay,
All
so,
right. Remy,
I mean-
Remy, get the counter up. Future Remy, that's a future me job.
Maybe you
That's
have to
about
maybe
it.
you have to go to a different prison cell.
But yeah, so that's all. That's let me finish. So that
I'll have to wear a mask.
that's that. I was shocked. I was like, I thought they waited. Did the Dove not normally wait till at least Thanksgiving? They would play it during Thanksgiving because you have the parade and you have Santa, and that's the start of the Christmas season.
No,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the Dove normally used to wait till that day, right?
Usually Thanksgiving was the start of it, and then it was till...
Now when do you guys say is fine? Is it the day of Thanksgiving? Because I say if you're like that's 6. If you're eating like pie and you're like hanging out and you're watching and like the day's done, like Thanksgiving's done. A lot of people put their tree up and do that kind of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, they do it Thanksgiving weekend generally because
generally, like,
everybody
right
has
in.
The
2
weekend
days
after
off.
because you have Black
So
Friday.
you have a 4-day
and-
weekend.
Well, they're already starting Black Fridays.
Well, yeah, they start Black Fridays end of October, dude.
So I was at
Because that is orange and black.
I was listening to Pandora, and you know that Catherine O'Hara and Kevin Hart, they do the Christmas, around Christmas time, they get together, they start doing the commercials, and I was like, no way. And I heard it, and I heard like a...
Oh, I forgot about those. I forgot about those. Those are so much fun.
I heard the jingle bells like going, like the sleigh bells, and I was like, oh man. And then it triggered to me that Catherine O'Hara and Kevin Hart, they do a Christmas little run when they do the credit card that they all like sponsored by. And I was like, oh, it is happening already. This was dude, this was like a week ago. This wasn't even before, right around. I was like, okay, yeah, okay. Well,
You see that meme of the inflatable turkey and the inflatable Santa, and they put the turkey sitting on top of the inflatable Santa, so the Santa's like curved and bent and laying on the ground, and it said, "Wait your time, fat boy."
so I have a question to ask about this. So,
I'm just saying, dude. Like, I
know.
love Thanksgiving. Like, Thanksgiving's like, I mean, I think I might like Thanksgiving
And we
a little
just
more
had a
than
discussion at
Halloween.
school about this the other day, about how everybody jumps
Well, let's
from
let
October.
Ryan finish his thought real quick.
yeah,
and then
I
we'll
wanted
pile on.
to ask you guys this. So, like, I have Christmas radio on Pandora. Do you think Pandora sends out an algorithm that has anybody on that, and they start sending this as an ad to the people that have Christmas
That do
on
that,
their
yeah.
playlist? It has to be.
Yeah.
And especially the people, like, I'll listen to Christmas music, weirdly enough, throughout the year, just to kind of put me in the
Oh,
mood
really?
every once in a while. Oh, yeah.
in the summer.
Because it just, if there's anything going on, I love Christmas
To
music.
be real,
What's up, Professor
So
Nerdhead?
definitely the algorithm's hitting me. That's listening to Christmas in summertime sometimes. Yeah,
well,
I'll listen to Christmas music all the time,
to
man.
be fair, Theron and I, my ex-wife, recorded that 3-song EP of Christmas songs, and obviously because it's a recording, and when I get really fucking drunk and I'm like stumbling around, I often go back to YouTube or
just to judge how well you did,
and just to like go back.
Do you pick yourself apart?
Oh yeah, of course.
Oftentimes, I like to go back to
and,
that.
So about 3 times a year, I hear those 3 songs because I get into those and listen. Because I did some good work on that. The Eagles.
You're checking for your
Please
key,
come home
right?
for Christmas. Oh yeah. But yeah, so I do
There's
all
a
that.
flat there.
But yeah, it just feels like it's
more flat than sharp.
November 1st is way too fucking early, and I literally,
it is.
Literally flipped on, and like I said, ironically enough, landed on my favorite Christmas song, and I turned it right the fuck off. I was like, nope, not ready for this yet.
And with the fall and Thanksgiving, and this is what was brought up. It's like nobody celebrates like Thanksgiving. In the old days, you used to do Thanksgiving, Easter, even Thanksgiving,
kids,
Christmas, and then everybody'd have like corn stalks and pumpkins out in the yard.
And children would do like the in school they do the hand turkey trace, and they do a cornucopia.
They would do a damn Pilgrim and Indian play.
Kids were me and Ryan and Adam came home every day with some Thanksgiving themed fucking craft.
Yeah, I mean
or
everybody
something.
used to celebrate that as a separate holiday from.
And now it's steamrolled. It's just Halloween to Christmas. And Christmas. Exactly.
Get ready for the Christmas pageant. Screw the play.
That line right there, that was Thanksgiving, and we just sanded that bitch down, and now it's just October. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight, guys. They call us The Breeze. We have one hell of a show coming up. We literally already missed something that was in that first segment because we ran too long, so we have plenty of wood putty to fill the cracks on this bitch. We'll be right back. This is episode 120 of They Call Us The Breeze. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage.
See you in a few minutes.
We'll see you guys.
Please.
Bye-bye. I'm so fucking thankful for Thanksgiving and Veterans Day this fucking Friday. Happy fucking Veterans Day out there to all y'all motherfuckers. We love you.
We have a son. You guys have a brother who's
he's not a vet yet, right?
Yeah, he's a vet.
No, you have to be out to be a vet, don't you?
No, I don't think so.
And he's not out. He just got CPO.
He just got Chief Petty Officer of the Navy.
Go! And we love you, brother Adam.
His title's now C3PO.
Yeah, guys, stick around for the December month because brother Adam will be dropping in once again. And if you guys go back and listen to the last 2 episodes of brother Adam,
just Carrie and James.
Well, for Thanksgiving, I'm saying in the month of December for Christmas. month.
December. I thought you said November.
This Thursday. December. So this Thursday, like I said, we're gonna do our jam. Kiri and nephew James will be in the building, so I wouldn't be surprised if nephew James joined us for the jam session. But you gotta tune in to see what happens with that one. Yeah, and it's gonna be fun.
I think you should forewarn him that what you might think you're going to play and what key to play it in, so he can practice.
No, you give that kid 15 seconds. He's got to figure it out. He has that. Yeah. He has that. He hasn't drank or smoked weed or anything. He's got those formative brain cells.
Yeah, he's got that going for him.
Yeah, exactly. The one advantage he has over the three of us is he has not tainted his brain.
Weed.
Just
never smoked. He doesn't drink liquor.
I did not inhale.
I mean, just think about how great he will be if he had like uncles and that did not drink all the time. He would be a savant. Yeah. He would be going to Juilliard.
If that kid does not ever touch a cigarette, weed, or alcohol in his life, I will be very, very, very impressed. Because of us. Just because of us.
Yeah.
Just because of us. Just because of us.
Yeah.
He's like, I guess I need to do this before I play music.
Yeah,
and it's
I guess.
What are you doing?
Do I need to do that to learn how to play the league?
It's like waxing your surfboard before you go hit the waves. You have to.
I gotta smoke a blunt, take a couple shots. I gotta go smoke a couple cigarettes.
Well, goddamn, Sharon.
God damn it. Oh,
all right, guys. If they call us the Breeze, that's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra, live from the Tiger Cage. Episode 120. We're out here.
That's how he plays Jessica.
For November the 9th, the year of our Lord, 2023. Make sure you guys are subscribing to the YouTube channel Tiger Cage Media, and make sure you ring that little bell for notifications. And
ding, ding, ding,
just
ding, ding, ding.
also just go to tigercagemedia.com. We have our own website. It's a straight-on website, tigercagemedia.com. Go out there. We're trying to raise some money right now. Okay, guys, we're out here selling raffle tickets. No, just
trying
kidding.
to win the
but we're trying
and we're having a pie bake on Saturday.
We are damn near done finishing the bar, which I'll get into after birthdays here. But we just need some money for the mic packs, so that we can shoot some awesome videos around the bar, so we can take it out to the golf course, so we can take it out to the putt-putt course. We can do all sorts of stuff, bowling, whatever. We need mic packs.
Please.
Cornhole.
Please,
Don't forget
please,
cornhole.
just do it.
I'll just do it.
So,
For the love of God, the kid is asking you, please.
Can I sleep in your bed?
He just wants to sleep in your bed.
I'll make the sheets when I'm done.
I'll wash the sheets before you come home. All right, yeah. So that's an old Adam Sandler, Chris Farley SNL thing. Let me sleep in your bed. But no. So for real, like,
let me bring in your mail.
So we need like $400 to buy these 2 mic packs. All right. Mom double paid me for the Beatles show tickets that she paid me for in June. $260.
What kind of airline is she running over here?
She Venmoed me $260, and she's like, "Well, just keep it." I'm like, "I'm not fucking keeping it. My Catholic guilt will not allow me to just keep that." And I go, "Okay, now we got to start on our fucking $400 purchase of 2 mic packs. We got $260 out of the way. Boom, done."
Perfect.
Well, Ryan has his birthday dinner the other night, and Mom and Dad take him out to the restaurant. They pay for it, and for some dumb reason, Ryan feels the need to try to throw a $100 bill in somebody's palm of their hand.
Dude, that bill was $3,000. I mean, it was a good birthday.
Was it?
Yeah.
Why the fuck wasn't I invited?
So I threw about
I think you were working.
I think I put 5% on that bill.
Yeah, I was working. I thought, actually, I did think about buying a card, because Ryan worked on Tuesday.
Dude, this is what he told me.
I was thinking about buying a card.
This guy comes up to me and goes, "Dude, I was thinking about buying you a card. I think I was going to buy you this." And I was like, well, I guess just the thought is enough.
That counts, man.
Like, sure.
That's how cheap I am.
That's what they say.
That's how cheap I am.
I was like, can you greet my
it's
table?
It's the thought that counts. I'm going to tell you what I was thinking about doing Monday while I went to work. No, I was thinking about...
can you greet my tables with waters? No.
No.
But I just want to let you know.
About it.
I just want to tell you that I was going to buy you a card, and I'm sorry, am I your way?
I was thinking about buying you a card, and I was thinking about bringing it into work on Monday and having everybody sign it for you and bring it and drop it off to you.
Professor Nerdhead.
Drop it off to you. But I was like, well,
fuck him.
I was like,
that's far.
If he gets a
that's
card,
super far.
I was like, if he gets a card, here's my thought process, man. Let me explain myself.
Passes.
Fuck you. Fuck
I could have
both
dropped
of you.
it in the fucking mailbox. That's
Look,
too far.
my thought process was, if he gets a card and there's nothing in it, I would be disappointed. And really, the gesture was just to get you a card and have everybody at work that was working on Monday night sign it, and I would drop it back by to you on my way home, which I didn't even know if you were going to be home or having sex or getting a birthday Bieber or whatever, you know?
That's why
I just read the card. Thank you for the card.
Thank you. That's all I fucking...
Thank you for that card that you were going to get me.
Yeah!
I appreciate that.
Tonight!
Thank you.
I bet
That's
it
all.
probably said something funny with a little quip on it, right?
God damn it, guys. It's time for celebrity birthdays. Let's get the fuck
Guess
into
what?
Happy birthday!
This is your birthday! Your birthday!
Yay!
Happy fucking birthday!
There
is no birthday party here.
What episode is this?
120.
Episode
Okay,
120.
that's a good number because I can remember it.
Yeah, guys, celebrity birthdays. This one for November 9th, the year of our Lord, 2023. Slim fucking Pickens.
Don't expect a birthday card, whoever you are having a birthday
I
out
told
there.
Ryan about this at work 2 days ago.
He's still alive?
I was like, dude.
Slim Pickens?
No, he died.
Slim Whitman.
I don't know.
What'd you say?
I know Slim Jim.
Sam Walton.
I thought you were giving me the first name.
No, I'm saying, damn it, Mike. You always throw me off that. All right. Celebrity birthdays. Slim fucking Pickens. But we're going to do it anyway. Ryan is up first. Ryan has 237 points. Or, sorry, that's the dyslexia in me. 327 points. Dad pulled a double bubble out on the 5th one last week. Ryan got the first 4, and Dad got a double bubble. And now Dad is still in the lead, 329 to 327. You get 1 point for every birthday correct or closest to. You split the point. You each get a point if you guys are equidistant. And you get a double bubble, 2 points if you hit it on the head. Let's do it, guys. First birthday, Ryan. Avert your eyes, you pervert.
Quit whistling, you cake eater.
Oh, yeah, then we'll get into that. All right.
If you're eating cake, you could
I'm just going to put on my friend hat right now.
Okay, go.
And help you sell this house.
A realtor.
This guy played the Incredible Hulk. This guy was a bodybuilder. Italian.
Lou Ferrigno.
Lou Ferrigno. Very happy birthday. Goes out to Lou Ferrigno.
I put him in a sleeper holder.
I put him in a little sleeper hole.
Wally?
Why do big guys in
Wally,
like...
why'd you put him in a
Why
sleeper?
do Mike Tyson and Lou talk so weird?
Well, you know Lou is half deaf, so he never
he's
really...
Heard you coming up behind him.
Well, no, he
You
kind of
jumped
had...
on his
He
back.
didn't need to, brother. He did not need...
was
He
a
has
big- he
that
was a
little
big
bit of...
boy.
He has that little bit of like... with the...
Because
Because of the
people half deaf.
Well, that's true. You know, people that are deaf, I mean, they do speak in a different. They don't pronunciate correctly, and
It's a different throat cadence.
yeah,
Nasal.
and it doesn't sound quite right, and it's kind of like
Well, anyway, Ryan's up first. Lou Ferrigno.
we had a cousin in Ohio that was like that.
She's got a nick. Got a nick of that tism. All right.
You're
go.
up first.
What do you got? Lou
I just
Ferrigno.
read about him losing his wife or something like
It
that.
wasn't Chris Smith, was it? I'm going to say Lou Ferrigno is probably like 66.
Oh shit! No, way off. I'm gonna say,
Damn. I guess I didn't preheat that oven hot enough.
I'm gonna say Lou Ferrigno just turned like 73.
Oh, so fucking close, my man. Lou Ferrigno is
God, look at them veins.
72
popping out.
today.
My
see?
boy's still looking all right.
That got the point on that one.
Remember them roids, though.
Yeah.
That's probably a lot
No,
of roids.
it's not them roids. All right, next one we have up for you.
What'd you say? 48?
No, dude.
You said 66, and you said 73, and he was 72. Lou Ferrigno, happy birthday.
Because I just read something about.
All right,
it.
next birthday I have up for you. This guy
He was
is,
right after Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah. Him and Jesse the Body Ventura kind of came.
I don't
Oh, and
remember
by the
him.
way, check out the new Sly documentary on Netflix, The Sylvester Stallone. It's very good.
But I just remember Arnold, and then Lou Ferrigno was a big boy.
All right. Well, next celebrity birthday we have up for you guys tonight. Dad's guess is up first. This guy was a big, prominent name in wrestling in the early 2000s, I would say, probably. Definitely not any earlier than that, I would guess. He has since kind of retired from the wrestling side of it, but he's been in the business side of it. He used to paint his face kind of like a fucking weird, insane clown posse thing. Not Sting. No.
Kiss? Like Kiss?
Sting was like the Crow.
You talking about like the black diamonds
Just like just like huge crosses, like fat. I don't know. Very happy birthday goes out to, like I said, Slim Pickens. You guys, I'm sorry, Chris Jericho.
I know the name, but I just I would have to guess he's about.
So he's retired from like the actual physical part of wrestling, but he's now in the business
yeah, I'd
of
have
wrestling.
to say he's probably about 45 or 45.
He's older than that. Are you
Is he?
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, Dad?
What are you
God,
talking
Oh my
about?
God, are you serious?
You gotta be closer.
But also,
Maybe
what's
I'm
up with you picking up birthdays just having to do with like weightlifting?
All wrestlers.
Bro, I have
He's
Slim
been watching.
Pickens,
Have you
I
been
told
watching the
Anyways.
WWE?
Anyways,
Chris
if
Jericho, what do you think?
we watched Chris Jericho in the Tomacheks, when the Tomacheks would do like wrestling nights, when they would have like the family over to watch
Oh,
wrestling.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
that's
I'm
when
off.
Chris Jericho
I'm
was
off.
in his prime.
I'm
So he's
definitely
probably
off.
like 62.
Ryan's at 62. What did Dad say?
He said
46.
45 or
46 or
something.
7.
45.
All right, 45. Dad's gonna get it because he is 53 today.
Oh, what?
Oh, God damn it, Sharon.
God damn it.
All right, next one
Chris
we have
Jericho.
up for you. Ryan's turn once again. I remember a story in 5th grade where the teacher was asking for famous three-person teams, like the Three Musketeers and the this and then that. And I was like, Salt and
And the
Pepper.
Three Stooges. or
It's
whatever.
another wrestler.
I said Salt and Pepper. And she goes, no, that's
yeah.
just 2 people. No, Salt and Pepper was 3 women.
Yeah, it was like TLC.
There was one who was supposed to be Salt, and one who was just an auxiliary, like a DJ. And then this young lady right here, Not young. I mean, this was the early 90s when they had their hits. R&B group, women. Her name is Sandra Denton, but you might know her as Peppa. Happy birthday goes out to Peppa from Salt and Peppa.
I'll go with 45 again.
You're going to go 45.
I'm going to go 57.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Old.
Ryan hits the double bubble.
Yeah, bro.
All tied up.
Peppa Sandra Denton.
At the bottom of the third inning, it's all tied up.
Bro.
At 2.
You're the condiment that gets used the most between
Peppa.
the two. You know what I'm saying?
You're
I like
57.
That.
Like I feel like
that.
pepper, like black pepper. If I were to give black pepper like an age, as to like how old black, because like I feel it's like kind of old black man, little old black man with like some white beard and white hair.
I was
like,
just actually talking
Peppa's
about
57, dude, for
like
sure.
some really good peppercorns that are probably aged 80 years. I mean, that's
Absolutely.
some really good pepper.
Hey Ryan, I need you to bend it over for me real quick.
Oh.
I want to see.
What's that mean?
I want to see if you got that T
about
back
to
going on. You know what I'm saying? Because
I thought that's what you're saying.
let
I wasn't
me
sure.
see that thong, baby. That thong. Very happy birthday. What movie was he in?
And I love it.
He was in a movie with Kirsten. He was in a movie with Kirsten Dunst, wasn't he? Like Get Over It. Wait, it was fucking Get Over It, wasn't it? Oh my god, I think it was Get Over It. I'm gonna give myself the bell. I'm gonna check that out on the break. A very happy birthday goes out to the original writer, and Dad, this one's on you. Of the thong song about.
Did
Let
you
me
say
see
just
that
go
thong.
with it?
I have no clue. Let's just go 45 again.
And I love it when your booty goes.
Happy birthday, Cisco, ladies and gentlemen. Cisco, Dad goes 45. Ryan, what do you got?
He's probably 50.
And that thong, double ball goes out to Michael, 45 years old.
And I love it when your booty goes.
And I love it when your booty goes.
I love
Well,
it.
if you were like opening if your Asian restaurant was called Fong that year,
Fong.
your
with an F
advertising game
or
was
PH?
on fire. if your Asian restaurant was like Fong 47, you know what I mean? There's always a number too. Like there's always a fucking number right there. Like it's just Fong FONG 47, and he come out with that song. That year was your biggest advertising year, and if you didn't advertise, you fucked up. You could have been.
We fucking shout out all the time. Funk 59. It was like.
You know
You like fried rice? We have fried rice.
We're not bigging
and
it out
we
here.
have
We're just
teriyaki
comedians.
Chicken.
Yeah, this is not anything.
Well, hella good, Dad. Hella good. Fucking
Who knows?
Well, Dad's
Who
a big
knew?
Cisco fan.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you use it on
All right, this
bands.
next guy, another rapper. I mean, if you consider Cisco rapper. The next guy's a rapper, kind of in that Master P day, not the early 80s day, not the 2000s day, but this guy was a big producer and big notable rapper. Just looks like some dude like I would never fuck with. Just looks like a dude I would absolutely never fuck with.
Caleb.
And some people know him, and Ryan's going to have to go first. Very happy birthday, guys. A Scarface.
Don't know who that is.
I have no idea besides Tony Montana, but, you know.
I'm going to think he fucked around with like Master P back in the day, you know, which shit.
So
I was
probably
in,
he's probably then 45, man.
Steal my number. I'll go 44.
Oh, shit. I'm on one over, Mike. He is actually 53 today. Happy birthday, Scarface. Look at him. He looks like Dave Chappelle.
He
Just
really
fat,
does,
fat
man.
Dave Chappelle.
Happy birthday!
It's your birthday.
Yay!
Happy fucking birthday!
There is no birthday party for you here.
Yeah, we're just out
Hey,
here
you
chilling.
started off strong with those celebrity wrestlers and bodylifters there, buddy.
No shit. I think we kind of like went backwards in this segment. We talked way too much, and then we did celebrity birthdays, which is the first time this has ever happened in the Breeze history. But we have to take a commercial break. because we are at that 40-minute mark. So, guys, don't go anywhere. We're going to take a quick little halftime break, 10 minutes. We'll see you guys very soon.
We'll see you just in a minute.
We got more shit to talk about.
Yes,
obviously,
we do.
we're running out of time. We have way more shit on the board than we actually have time to talk about. So, who knows what we're going to talk about next, right? Am I right?
Am I right?
Yeah, let's go, guys.
What are you talking about, Frank?
We'll see you guys in a little bit. Don't go anywhere.
Hang on real quick.
Yeah, what up?
All you listeners out there, I have to do the opening locker room speech for the Tampa Bay Lightning tonight. So if you have any suggestions,
Yeah, just go ahead and go
put
on
in
the
comment bar,
go on the
please.
comment bar on YouTube, or
have
just
nothing.
email us at theycallusthabreeze@gmail.com real quick. Give Ryan some tips, guys.
We need
Don't
something
go
to talk
anywhere.
about. Cheese.
We'll see you. Bye-bye.
See. It's all your fault.
It is always my fault. Thanks for reminding me.
October 11th, October 12th, and 13th, and 14th, I was intoxicated. I
Of
drank all of
November.
those days. I drank.
Hey, guys, welcome in. Segment 3 of They Call Us a Breeze, episode 120, out here in the Tiger Cage. That's Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra. Make sure you guys are subscribing to Tiger Cage Media on YouTube, ringing that little bell for...
Ding, ding, ding,
I
ding,
said
ding,
Tiger
ding,
Cage.
ding,
Oh,
ding,
wow,
ding,
wow.
ding, ding,
Yeah,
ding.
exactly. And then just go to Tiger Cage Media. On the break, I realized I fumbled. I fumbled the ball, you guys.
Whoa!
I fumbled the ball because I'm sitting here telling you about our fundraising.
Did you recover it?
Well, I'm sitting here telling you all about our fundraising and how we need money for the mic packs. I told you about how we got $260 because Mom Venmoed me twice for the Beatles tickets. I told you about how I got an extra $100, $360. We're getting closer to $400. You guys are responsible. Just go out and buy T-shirts.
No, that's all you
Go to
really have to do.
tigercagemedia.com.
Or go to that GoFundMe page that we set up. What was that?
Go to the website and then click on shop and then go over to Etsy and buy yourself some T-shirts. We'll make just a couple sales, literally like 5 sales. That'll make up the extra dollars we need. So
You're giving up profit
I
margin.
don't know. It's probably not. It's more like 50.
Information.
Probably more like 50.
He ain't working
We
for me.
literally give away the merch. Ryan, would you agree?
Those
We-
analysts
like,
on Wall Street just
the pri-
absolutely pegged our quarter three.
prices-
Thanks, Remy.
the prices
Appreciate
we-
that.
What's he doing
for the cost
saying
it
that kind
takes
of
to
stuff?
make and ship these products, we barely we're not even hitting.
Yeah,
30%.
we don't even make it.
We don't.
So,
we don't hit
I mean,
30%. It's
we're
not for us. So it's more for the man. But we just want. Well, it's more about the street team. We want you guys out there billboarding for us. That's it. So I mean, it's a pretty minimal effort for my time to set it all up. You know what I mean? The rest goes to the man. We don't see any of it. So just go out there and buy that shit so we can get our goddamn mic packs, please.
And the more shirts we can. Hey, it's like a club.
Well, you
All
can get a
around
shirt
the country, everybody
if you're
get
watching.
a shirt, and it would be like, you listen to them?
If
Do
you're
you listen to them?
if you're watching on YouTube right now, I am wearing one of the shirts that are available. It's the podcast logo. They call us a breeze with the little Tiger Cage Media emblem.
We
And
would
you
like
can-
to get one of those T-shirts on the entire population of the United States.
I guarantee you what's going to happen right
We'll
now.
start with Florida.
I'm going home tonight on my way home before I go home and stain and or condition and pre-stain and then
You
stain.
should listen to Stain.
I'm
when
going
you
to.
stain.
I should listen to stain. Honestly,
He's going to honestly print screen
I
1,200
hate the
more of
idea.
these shirts.
I hate the idea that I'm about to go do the hardest thing I have to do.
So you should
yet.
listen to the
Hold
hardest
on,
band.
Hold on. Let me finish.
Print screen 1,200
The
shirts.
hardest thing I've had to do yet, the most anxiety-filled thing is now the bar is completely built, ladies and gentlemen. And I told you I would talk about this a little bit.
Ding, 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 ding.
The bar is completely
Move
assembled.
that truck.
We have,
That-
it's like,
that was
move
kinda
that
gay.
truck. Yeah, like, no, he's talking, like the home makeover. Where
Yeah.
they
Oh,
park-
yeah.
The bus,
yeah.
it's a bus.
I get you.
And they go,
Move
move
that
that bus. And then they see the big reveal. I am now like on the final
That
home
truck is more
stretches.
like it.
I'm on the final home stretches. The bar is completely built. Everything's fine. I'm now deciding, like, what do I need to wood putty? What do I need to caulk? Probably not a whole lot. And then tonight, I have to go home. I have to put on the conditioner and the stain. And I bought espresso. And like Dad and I were saying in the last podcast, I bought the dark walnut, and it spilled into the parking lot.
It did.
And we're like, all right, that was a little too dark. upon further review of the play.
I want to put the red flag down.
Yeah.
Can we watch the video? Yep.
So thankfully, I mean, that was
Jeremy.
$18 worth losing because it was way too dark of a stain that I wanted. And so I did last night. I went over to the Home Depot again, and I got the espresso. And I think it's going to be closest to the back of those bar stools.
I didn't know I had no idea they sold espresso at Home Depot.
It's a nice tone. I like that tone.
It's a good
perfect.
I think it's perfect. And this is all leading up to.
It's a hair darker than this.
So I feel like Baker Mayfield right now in a 2-minute drill.
You're going to be out of a job after this.
I'm trying to get this bar stained or conditioned. And you got to wait 30 minutes after you condition it, and then you stain it, and then you got to wait about 12 to 16 hours before you can poly. And I'm trying to get this shit polyed and leave about 48 hours, 36 hours max, or minimum, between when everybody comes over for party time on Sunday. We're having the grand opening of Remy's Bar on Sunday, and I feel. Yeah. Let's big round of applause.
And Jeremy put a lot of effort into it.
No, but you know what? And I told you too. And I was nervous because you were dealing with what you were dealing with this week. I was nervous that you weren't going to show up on Sunday because honestly, we're going to do remember The Shining, that picture of Jack Nicholson and everybody behind him, and he's holding up the drink. I want Dad in the middle of that photo holding up it because without you, my man. Without you, dude, fuck me. Without you, none of this shit would have been possible. Absolutely none of this shit would have been possible. And there's been plenty of times where I put you to work and I sat in a chair. And there's been plenty of times where you put me to work, but you showed me what to do. And then you sat in a chair. Yeah. And it's been months and months. Ladies and gentlemen, I bought this house.
And Ryan helped
I bought this fucking house, and Ryan came over and helped out. I bought this house in goddamn February.
I wanted to say really quick.
And we built the shed.
Can we talk about accuracy? I went 12 for 13 on screws, so can we talk about accuracy, QB rating?
Your first one, you motherfucker, I was like, you need to hold that tight because that thing's going to want to wiggle out. He was like, I got it. And his first screw flew right out of his hands.
I'm on the trading block, and I went 13 for 14.
But you helped us out a lot. Thank you, Ryan. I don't mean to slight you at all. You helped us out a lot, but
he did. But we got the ceiling especially.
When it mattered most to have a third man,
he showed up.
Ryan showed up. Absolutely. When two guys were suitable, it was me and Dad. But when we needed a third guy on the job,
when you guys weren't sure if you cracked that first beer, and I did. I was there for you.
But
guys.
Dad, I just got to say, man, thank you so much. I mean, that bar is fucking beautiful, and I could not have done it without the knowledge and the love of my brother, the pool man.
So get under that table.
Short
You're quite welcome.
Thank you so much,
man.
It was
fun. It was fun.
Well, yeah, like I said to you the other day, I was like, I'm probably going to go to Home Depot in 5 days and just walk around.
As I reiterated to you several times, it's like, I haven't done this in a while, so it gets me back in practice of
and
it
teaches me a lot.
And there's been times when I've got tired, but I mean, like with the chop saw in that box around the water, that's like, I'm getting kind of tired.
Hold on. Let me tell you this story.
You're on your own.
Ryan, you weren't here for this, so you know how we have that little cutout where the plumbing is for the washer dryer. So we were going to.
So they're framing it. He's framing it like this, but just a different profile.
So out there in listener land, basically we have this spot that's cut out. It's a box cut out of the drywall where the washer dryer.
Yeah, typical in your laundry room.
And it's recessed into the wall. And Dad and I decided to use the corner trim that we're putting on the back of the bar to try to cut a little box out and kind of frame it out a little bit and cut some 45-degree angles. And Dad something was happening with his brain that day where he just kept cutting things at the wrong angle, and he fucking literally threw one. He's like, I'm done for the day. And that's the first time.
I had that for
the first time in this entire project that I watched this man literally just go, nope, fuck it. You figure it out. I'm done. But what?
Dad Belichick,
Now let me
Microsoft
let me tell you
Surface.
right now. Let me tell you right now. This motherfucker. He goes.
Dad Belichick, are you
goes-
are you comparing me to Bill Belichick?
He goes.
Is that what you're saying?
He goes. This is what you're gonna
Is that
have
why
to.
Tom Brady left?
No, let me tell you. He goes. This is what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna have to cut a piece, kind of like this, and then he takes the piece and he walks over to the saw. And I'm like, you're about to do it anyway. And he goes, and you're gonna have to. And he was like, I'm not making another cut today. And then he goes, but what you're going to want to do, and he brings it over, and he's got it all in place. And I'm like, I know goddamn well he's going to chop that saw right now. He's not going to not do it. He's showing me exactly what to do in a minute or tomorrow or whatever. And he's got it right in place.
He's pulling the trigger.
and
He is not going to not pull that
I
trigger.
was like, he's not giving up. He literally just told me, I'm giving up. And then he literally was back on that fucking saw within 5 minutes, cutting another. Because he's like, I'm not letting this thing fucking best me.
What
Because it
happened
was an
to you,
angle.
man?
It was an angle thing.
I was getting tired.
What happened to you when you were younger, man? Why do you have this compulsive obsession to just build stuff, man? Sigmund Freud would have a heyday with you,
I
man.
think it has to
it
do.
doesn't
I
have
was
to do
born
with your
in
mother.
November. That's all I
October
But you
can say.
11th,
did. You did, though. You fucking literally gave up. And
I
then
did,
5
I
minutes
did,
later,
I did.
you were back on the
But
fucking
then
saw.
at the after I cut
You
one
got
wrong,
pissed
I said,
and you had your
I'm
tissy
done for
fit.
now.
You had your tissy fit for a minute, and then you looked at it, and then you were like, "No, fuck you. I'm getting back at it. I'm doing this."
I did do that.
You have to. I mean,
I was
that's,
so
that's
that
fight
was,
or flight right there, buddy.
Obviously, I remember it well enough, like. But yeah, we've done a lot of work, and I really appreciate it, man. Thank you
Yeah,
so
we
much.
did a lot of work. It was
But yeah, we got that party coming up Sunday, so I just have to paint, or not paint. I have to sand, stain,
Get some foam in
seal.
there.
That's what I need, a scooter like that.
Get some foam
It's gonna
in
be
there.
it's gonna be nuts.
Is
I'll
that
tell you
Roy Rogers circle? What's your
I need
address?
2 wheels on the back though.
I'll tell you what, guys. So we've talked about this in the past. I'm sure we've mentioned this on the podcast. Karen Carpenter, you know the Carpenters. Mm-hmm. Great gal. Great singer. Does she play guitar or?
No, she sang.
Her brother
and her
played.
brother
The
played
brother played
piano.
keyboards. Yeah, and piano.
A grand
a lot,
piano,
yeah.
generally.
Yeah, and played
that
some
was it.
organ. Played some organ.
Okay, yeah, but
Yeah.
that was it.
Yeah.
Her singing, him doing that.
Exactly. So that was kind of the Carpenters. And I remember I showed this video to Dad. Did I show this video to you?
I don't think so. No.
Yeah, I
They
showed this
did not.
video.
They did not include a symphony like Elvis Presley had.
I showed this video to Dad of Karen Carpenter playing drums, and I was just like, "Holy
Yeah, that
shit!"
freaked. I couldn't believe.
Yeah,
it.
he was like, "What? She can play drums?" I was like, "She can play drums like almost like Buddy Rich. I mean, she's out here jazz drumming. This girl uses
and
holds her sticks.
I will be quite honest with you that
holds her sticks like a jazz drummer. Like she does all this shit. You know what I mean?
I
Like
judge musicians that I'm watching.
Karen Carpenter plays some. I'll play it for you right now. Right, I got it right here.
I am probably a harsh
There's
judge.
a drummer. There's a drummer to your left, mate.
All right. So,
How you know that?
yeah, for sure.
Because it's going like
This is Karen Carpenter playing drums.
probably the
Karen
story.
Carpenter at age 16 playing drums. And she's singing. There's a microphone on the drum kit. She's singing.
That's amazing. You need to watch
Fucking
the video.
Karen Carpenter. Go
I know, you
YouTube
need to
it.
watch the video.
Go YouTube it out there.
Yeah,
Karen Carpenter.
Great.
And she's on like just a fucking variety
Little
show.
skinny little girl,
Just
you know.
this
Man.
little skinny little 16-year-old girl who's singing very slow folk songs. That's what she's known for at this point. That's what she's known for at this point.
Unlike what we just
What
saw
we just
or
heard and
listened.
saw
Damn.
was not anything like the Carpenters. If
She
you
was
guys
rolling.
know who the Carpenter, this girl,
She was rolling, dude.
what?
Like
go
rolling.
out, dude. Go out to
Have you not
YouTube
seen
and
it?
watch the fucking video. Of
You
her
know
I
who
haven't
doing
Karen
seen it, but I just
Carpenter
heard it.
Carpenter's
out there.
right.
Just type in YouTube. Karen Carpenter. That's a K for Karen and a C for Carpenter drum solo, and you're gonna see her in like a little 70s. She's got a little hair band on.
Yeah.
She got her hair in the back, little flower dress, and she's just on the fucking
that
kit.
is not edited.
Busting the
either.
crap out of those
That's
drums,
not
No,
like,
that's
that's not edited at all. It's too
young,
early. It's like,
too young to be.
We'll watch
edited.
it.
that shit to
We'll
it.
watch it as soon as this is over.
Absolutely.
Wow.
So that got me into the conversation because me and Dad have watched that video several times.
Well,
I was
he
like,
showed it to me, and
I said,
was
"Who
like,
the fuck else?"
I said, "Who's that?" He goes, "You
It's
ain't gonna
fucking
believe it."
Karen
And I
Carpenter.
get,
All right, well, let's get
No
off Karen
way.
Carpenter. There are so many more celebrities that I did not know that can play fucking drums. So many more celebrities. First one that comes to mind, Johnny Carson.
Huh.
that.
You want to hear it? You want to
Yeah,
hear it?
yeah, yeah.
This is from
I
somebody.
think I might have heard that.
This is from somebody else's show, not Johnny Carson's show. Somebody
really?
else's show.
Okay.
And you'll hear some laughing in this track. Now, mind you guys, this audio is spanning over 50 years. So some are going to be a little loud, some are going to be a little low. I did my best to kind of level things out. This is from a variety show.
Now I see Johnny Carson in my mind on the late night show with his.
He's got black
smirk
hair.
and
He
his-
has black hair in this clip.
I really don't know. It's been so long since I played. Well,
He sounds the same.
Damn, what's the difference? Okay.
Fucking Johnny Carson. Get that whiplash feel.
Need some background music.
And that at this point, the host is like doing a drum diddle and like goes, I don't know what he's doing.
He's just showing how he can do everything, right? Is that what a drummer does? I can play jazz. I can play.
Fucking Johnny Carson, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, right.
I'm impressed.
Fucking right.
Look at,
Man, it makes you want to have a kid.
I'm seeing him with drumsticks in his hands, but I'm seeing him with Ed McMahon.
But he's got
and
black hair.
and gray hair.
Well,
you know.
Yeah, at this point,
Oh,
Johnny's
okay,
got
I'll
like
go over
black
there and
hair.
sit down and do that.
This is well before the Johnny Carson show. I would say probably 10
I think
years.
that just goes to show. It's like Johnny Carson probably hasn't played in a minute, and he just sits down in a kit, loves it.
I
and
think
he's
that
like,
goes
"Oh,
to show that
this
how
is perfect.
how you get famous in radio or television
Yeah.
is
They
you're
were
kind of
all
like you're goofy like the three of us, and you play guitars or
Yeah,
something.
you
They're
fuck
like
around,
somebody,
you fuck
and
around,
it's like
you dabble,
well, yeah, I'll
you
try.
dabble,
and
yeah.
then it's like, oh, okay,
They're
you
like-
know,
they're like
well,
resident-
I like you like to talk or
yeah, they're like
tell
Renaissance
stories.
man.
And
Yeah.
then it's like, well, that guy's interesting, kind of
Jesters.
And then you
Well, like Dave Letterman
jester-
used to play
that's
guitar.
That's a good word. That jesters.
You
Dave
keep them
Letterman play
entertained.
guitar. Conan O'Brien could play guitar.
I mean,
next one we
jesters
have up
is a
for
good
you.
word.
This one,
I
I was always wondering if this was true or not. But in the movie Wayne's World, the first Wayne's World, when Wayne is playing the white Stratocaster, Garth goes into the back and he sits down behind a pair of Yamaha
Epic.
drums. And I know that Dana Carvey plays drums. But I
Oh,
was
he
wondering if the clip in the movie was him actually playing, and then I read further into it, and I recorded it here for you guys. This little shot in Wayne's World 1 of him playing...
Mike Myers.
No, it's Dana Carvey.
Mike Myers and Tia Carrere, his girlfriend, are like playing the white Stratocaster, and Garth wanders off into the drum
he goes
room.
like he goes and veers
I
off.
like it. Okay.
He wanted, and then he and in the movie he starts playing, and then it changes sound because it turns into like a concert view, and the lights go down, and then like there's like colored
so Dana
spotlights.
Carvey is playing these.
Dana Carvey, I know, can play drums, but I was wondering, is this clip from Wayne's World actually Dana Carvey playing? And then I actually, within the last 24 hours, downloaded this clip, listened to this clip, and actually watched him. And yes, this is 100% Dana Carvey playing this very favorite notable gem from Wayne's World 1, where he goes into the music store and plays drums. And you'll hear when the lights come on because the tone changes. They turn it into like an arena tone.
That's fucking Dana Carvey. He can fucking hit. That's pretty good.
Thanks.
Wow. You're amazing, dude.
Thanks. I like to play.
That's it, Dana Carvey.
Cowbell at the
And that
end.
is real. That was him. I always, because I knew he played drums, but I was like, did
That
he
is-
pre-record it?
that's pretty
Did he
good.
do
I
whatever?
mean,
and then
really
I've been
good,
watching it, and I was like, no, that's literally the performance. They just mic'd it up because you could see mics on all the drums in that scene. There are mics
And
on
why
all
I say
the drums.
it's good is because it's fast.
Oh, he's
Super
just
fast.
so. I told you before, Doug Flutie.
And not just fast, but
I've
the
told-
beat of the fast. Because when you get in a band, I mean, the different songs or whatever, and they can pre-practice that to do whatever they want.
exactly. I
And,
told you about
but that, I mean, that was the tempo was perfect.
I told you about Doug Flutie before, right?
No, really.
Yeah. Boston on stage with Boston, and
I've
heard him.
I've read about that.
I've heard him like
I've never seen
I've heard
it.
him. He played. There was some college football game where he was sitting on the sidelines with a full drum kit and playing with the marching band, kind of being the director or the conductor of the marching band. But I'll never forget. My drummer Kyle showed me this clip of Doug, like 2004, 2000.
Way
no,
back.
I would say 2006. Of Doug Flutie sitting live with Boston in an arena, and he comes on to play "Smokin'."
Yeah.
Smoking.
Let's hear it. I like Boston, man.
So this is Doug Flutie fucking playing the drums, dude. Kind of rough audio.
One of my
This is
favorite
a cell
bands.
phone video. Cell phone video. Sorry. Listen to him. Psst, psst.
Obviously, as a Boston fan, he knows the.
He knows the song, yeah, for sure. Fucking Doug Flutie, dude, on drums.
Well, you know damn sure there's
Right,
no one that's
right.
asking him how his timing is. How's your timing? Well, never mind. I'm a dick.
Yeah, Doug Flutie.
Yeah, you're
he's
pretty
got-
good.
He's got time.
You're pretty good on timing. You can anticipate the rush,
All
right?
right, we got Ben Stiller and Tenacious D on this next clip. So Ben Stiller plays drums. I did not know this. I did not
really?
know this. And I found a clip on YouTube where when Tenacious D were like first kind of starting with the big Tenacious D album, they were doing their tour. Ben Stiller showed up and crashed the party at a certain concert and got on a drum kit. And you get a little bit of verbal between the three of them before he actually plays, and then you get to hear a little bit of it, and it's not that bad.
Seriously. Thinking it up, man. Listen, man, let me get a word in edgewise. Can you stop like just for 1 second? I just want to say, Ben! Dude, we are an acoustic, unplugged situation. I get it. The drums are overpowering. And I'm an acoustic, unplugged. They can't hear our guitars when you play the drums. Well, why don't we just, we're thinking it up. Why are you doing this? To help you!
Right? Ben Stiller, man. Shitty roll.
Shitty roll, but shitty roll.
Shitty roll.
Shitty roll.
All right. I guess take it from the fucking part then. Here we go.
Not bad.
Ben Stiller on stage with Tenacious D. Last one I have up for you. Okay, so we've all seen Whiplash, right? Now, you can't tell me that kid doesn't know how to play drums the way he looks.
What's Whiplash? Is that movie with
Yep,
the
Miles Teller and JD Salinger?
with the Farmers Insurance guy?
J.K. Simmons.
JD Salinger.
Farmers Insurance guy?
That's the writer of Catcher. Jesus fucking Christ.
Close. Holden.
Yeah, the guy from the
Farmers Insurance, the old guy.
J.K. Simmons, and then Miles Teller.
When he was busting their ass the
you
whole
can't
time.
tell me that Miles Teller doesn't know how to play some drums after all that, because you watch that movie, the way he moves.
Oh, I read an article where he went when he
And
was trying.
He's an
like,
actor.
He's an
not
actor.
a
Yeah, he's an actor.
musician.
Yeah,
they sent him through I think 12 weeks, 8 weeks.
Oh, really?
A 12-week program of how to play the drums and how to look like you know how to play the drums. And so this radio station had him on during the promo of the movie, and they go, hey, we have, and the exact same drum kit I have, the Roland electronic kit. They have it set up in the studio, and they're like, hey, man. And what they did, shitty fucking move by the radio. I don't know which program this is, and whoever you are out there, fuck you, because you guys did the wrong thing. Had a fucking real good drummer come on and play it right before they asked him to come on. He's like, I'm not fucking coming on after that shit. Like, fuck you. Like, like they fucking failed. They failed in this segment. I don't know who you guys are out there.
So you want me to pick the guitar right after Roy Clark was on here?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm gonna go out and have him sign it.
But Miles Teller was still a good sport. In this clip, before I play it, I cut out this part. But he goes, "Really? You want me to follow that?" He literally says that. He's like, "Are you kidding me?" Like he's like kind of pissed about it. But Miles Teller eventually gets on that kit, and we get to hear exactly kind of what he's learned in his days leading up to Whiplash.
He just did Whiplash. Get on the drum kit.
Yeah, Whiplash is going to be, if you're a drummer or anybody, it's the one
When's Whiplash coming out?
That was nice,
later
right?
this year.
When is Whiplash coming out, Miles?
He does I
fall?
just sat on the kit.
Yep, he's doing it. And they have it mic'd up wrong, too. The kick is peaking, you fucking idiots. You hear that kick peaking?
He's not a bad drummer.
There it is, Miles Teller.
I was always wondering.
I cannot do that.
I can't even do
cannot
that. I have that same drum kit. I can't even do that. I got to work on that for a little bit. Guys, if they call us The Breeze, we're going to take a quick little break. We'll be right back with the rest of the show. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you. Mike, what do you got to say?
See you in a minute.
All right, Ryan.
Miles got filled.
That's right. He got them filled.
Yeah.
Filled like wood putty, baby.
The drums. I don't know why. I just can't.
We'll see you. Bye-bye.
Mind your tongue, Professor Nerdhead.
Yep.
I don't know what any of this shit is, and I'm fucking scared.
Hey, bud, what's your problem?
Well, hey guys, welcome back in. Last final segment of episode 120. This is They Call Us The Breeze. That is Bravo Romeo Echo Sierra live here from the Tiger Cage. Every Thursday, right around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But you gotta go out and subscribe to Tiger Cage Media because we started at 2 today. You know what I mean?
Time's running out. That
sometimes we
bell's
start
ring.
at 2:45. Sometimes we start at 3:15. We always give you a good 20-minute buffer, and we let you know when we're coming on. So make sure you just go out there to Tiger Cage Media on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, and ring that little bell for those notifications.
Ding, 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 ding.
And yeah, we're just out here hanging out, just slowly drifting into Thanksgiving time. We're going to do another show here, and then we have the Thanksgiving show that's going to come up on Thanksgiving because we're not pussies.
Special guest.
We're not pussies, and we do shows on Thanksgiving, literally. Literally, we're going to be sitting here in the Tiger Cage.
52 weeks a year.
Oh, man, I tell you. No time off. No time off. You know what I mean?
We have tried to negotiate.
It's Crosley, man.
Yeah, we've tried to negotiate like the UAW has with GM and Ford and Chrysler.
Oh, we'll talk to him.
And Crosley's just being a bear about it.
Well, we'll talk to him on Thursday, on Thanksgiving. They're going to have the Friendsgiving over there at Honeymooners Bar and Grill, and we will talk to all our friends like we did last year.
I'm sure we'll make headway with him.
Yeah, and then we'll do a quick abbreviated show, and we're also going to do a little bit of a jam. A little bit of jam skis. So make sure you guys are out there tuning in.
Bring your guitars if you want to join in.
Probably well after your Thanksgiving parade, maybe right after the Thanksgiving Day parade, we'll be out there doing the breeze. So make sure you guys are subscribed to Tiger Cage Media on YouTube.
Pasadena, right?
Pasadena on the left-hand side.
Yeah,
Our Pasadena.
Yep. It's
Instead of their Pasadena.
The address is 2000 Harvey Wallbanger Court. So,
Wally Headbanger Court or Harvey Wallbanger Court?
Yeah, I've never ordered one of these. I don't know what it tastes like, but it is good.
I'll tell you what, right now.
Do you guys watch the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade?
I'm usually not awake in time for it. I'm going to be honest with you. That's my day off.
So, Dad,
you know what I mean?
I'm wondering why you watch it like as much as you do. Are you
I
waiting for
just
someone to
enjoy
get
it.
like just smushed?
No, tradition. What street is that on?
It's on
kind of like how you watch NASCAR. You just
don't
wait
remember?
for a crash. You're just watching
not like
the
Broadway
Macy's
or
Day
something.
Parade to see if anybody gets
I'm sure,
mulled
is
over.
Broadway? I'm
no,
sure we
that's
were.
Nashville. It has to be like
Fifth Avenue.
I don't know. I would have to pay attention and try to see. Is it Manhattan area?
It's definitely New York City. I mean,
Is it in the Manhattan
the
area?
Macy's,
Yeah, it's by wherever
yeah.
the main Macy's building is. It passes through it, so it's
I don't
probably
know
like
if we were by that.
upper Manhattan.
All
where
right,
they
man.
keep it posh.
I got a fucking gun to your head, both of your heads, right now.
Ooh, my name is Ryan Brechak, 1842 Oklahoma Avenue.
That's your old address.
Oh,
I need to know where you live now, dickhead. I got a gun pointed at both your heads right now. I got some questions to ask you.
I don't know that you can hit me with it, but
Well, we'll see.
So I'm
We'll
not
see about
scared.
that.
no, I don't think you can
Kill me
point a
with
gun
it.
and shoot me.
Mike,
Yes.
you got to pick real quick before I pop this fucking lead right in your temple.
Ooh.
You're going to pierce something right now. It's
I'm gonna
not going to
what?
be your ears. You're going to pierce something. And
Pierce?
it can't be
Get
your
a
ears.
piercing, bro. Go to Claire's.
Where are you going? Where are you going?
Foot.
Like the web
Huh.
in between the toes?
That's
Yep.
good. That's
I've
really
done that
good.
many a times, and it doesn't hurt that bad.
Okay, well, that's a whole lot to unpack, and,
Yeah,
and we
that's
should
a-
probably get into that. In another-
Nails, but
So is he?
generally from the
I'm
bottom
holding a
up.
gun to your head.
Hot
You're
dog's
gonna-
getting a piercing
Yeah, pierce my foot.
in the
My
web of
dad
his
is.
foot.
He's starting the new trend.
You freak.
Been that before.
Webbed the webbing in between your toes. He's going to start getting that pierced. He's going to start that trend, and honestly, it'll take off.
Yeah, it probably
I think
will.
so.
Yeah. Webbing
That's
feet.
pretty good.
Well, I
piercings.
was thinking of less pain and something I was familiar with.
Okay, all right. I
Not
like
a
that
body
idea.
statement. I still have to put my boots on. That's probably going to be a.
Well, yeah, and to be fair, you usually have socks on when you wear any open-toed shoes, anyway. So.
Yeah, but like I think after he got his
So
piercing-
no one's ever going to see it.
To
Hang on.
mom's chagrin, she always rags me out about
Yeah,
it.
'cause
And I
you
was
look like a dork.
Well, Pete did it all the time.
You look like a dork.
Pete did it.
You do it
I
all the
said
time.
Pete
You look
did
like
it.
a
Pete
dork.
lived with
Wait,
us.
He
Are you
wears
talking about-
Jesus sandals with the back strap,
With
and he wears socks.
Yeah,
looks
so-
like a dork.
So
You
when you
fucking
get this
dork.
new piercing, you're gonna go no sock, mandel.
No, he's still going to wear the socks, so no one will ever see the actual.
Next question.
Don't go.
Ryan, what do you get pierced?
Also,
Ryan,
don't
what do
go
you
to
get
a
pierced?
goddamn Venture Island after you get piercings like that
What
on
do you
your
get
web of your
pierced?
feet. You said no nose.
No
Nothing
ears.
facial.
No
Oh,
ears.
no ears.
No
Oh,
ears.
I'll
Because that's
go-
the easy out.
I'd go nose.
You're gonna go nose. You're gonna
Yeah,
get a little-
just to see how it would look.
right there on
yeah.
your. Are you gonna get a stud or a ring?
I would probably get like a ring, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like, where are you?
You want mine?
I am so sorry.
You want mine? I'll give you my nose ring.
It didn't come out of your webbing or your feet, did it?
So I'm thinking like I in that same vein of like
Mom might not think
emo.
that's funny.
In the same vein of emo, I'm gonna pick half the snake bite. I'm gonna get the bottom lip
Yeah.
and a ring, a little loop
That'll be infected in
That
probably
might
2
make
weeks.
you talk funny.
right here. No, it's just that little loop right here.
Hi, my name's Darren Brechak.
Exactly.
I just think a little.
It's a little infected.
If I had
Yeah,
to
you
do
can't
it,
even-
if
I
I
don't
had
even
to take a piercing, and I have never been pierced, none of us. Two of us have tattoos.
Well,
Oh, you've been pierced?
Oh yeah,
Like
Adam
a
and I
ring?
went to
Hold
the
on.
piercing pagoda in Tyrone Mall together,
What? Oh, your ear?
and then Adam went absolutely
And you just let it close
Unabomber and just went. He did like 5 more piercings.
like a ring that's going out this way.
So what happened was I went to Virginia Beach, and then I got dragged along on a tube with Chris Smith, and he was at the wheel.
Well,
and I
that's
was
gonna
like,
happen.
I thought my
You're
literal-
gonna get dragged.
I thought
with
my
it.
earrings
Wherever
were
you
gonna-
go with Chris Smith, he's
Dude,
gonna drag you along.
I thought my earrings were going to rip out of my ears, so I that was the last time I ever wore them. Right after I got off
Really?
that. Yeah.
I did not know that story.
Yeah, no. Adam went legs first. I went head first, so that's why
Head
Adam
first.
went ahead and did more piercings.
I'm almost picturing this, but I'm not sure if it's right.
Well, yeah. I mean,
straight up, man. Straight up.
Yeah, I would just go with that little snake bite, that half snake bite.
Yeah, we'll stop at that.
I would like to do
bottom
the
lip.
Egyptian thing where you hang it from the ear to the lip. That would be pretty cool.
Oh, well, you got to get the chain for that.
Yeah.
It's
Would
not
you?
about... Well, you
Would you?
pierce the ears, and then you pierce, like, something down here, and then you get that chain that dangles.
Yeah.
You know
That'll
what I mean?
be a shit bummer to get snagged on.
Well, if like your cat it gets real happy and just decides to come say hi,
and then gets his claws like hung up.
I would not do that. I would just grow a beard.
I agree with that. Let's
pirates.
If you want something on your face, don't put a chain from your ears.
All right, gun to your head. Go on,
keep going.
Pirates must have.
You have to dye your hair a certain color. What color are you dyeing it right now?
At my age?
Yep, right now.
Gray.
White,
gray.
Nope, you can't pick a neutral color like white or black or gray. You have to pick a color. What are you doing?
Chartreuse.
Chartreuse, a green.
Mm-hmm. So
A
if I
shade of
dive
green?
underwater.
He's thought about this. I just brought this.
I want to hear
because
this.
the chartreuse.
he went
fishing.
there really quickly, and I'm kind of intrigued as to
Well, you
why
said
he
I
went
can't
there
use
so
a
quick.
regular color.
Yeah,
right.
so
No,
I
it has to
just
be a
went
color.
with a lure color from fishing.
All right. So like kind of like muddy lake water.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Just in case for what though? I mean, that's what we're trying.
Fuck,
to
I don't
figure
know.
out.
I was gonna go with black or
No, I like that. I like chartreuse.
It's a lure color, you know.
It's a kind
In
of a green.
murky
It's like a
water,
murky green.
You can catch a lot of large
lake
mouth
water
bass
color.
with that.
Ryan, what do you think?
I'm going full red. That way people stay away. Get away
red
now,
flag.
nerd.
Red flag.
Oh, like a hot,
and then people
a
be
hot,
like,
nasty rooster that.
Like Gatorade red or brighter than that.
Red.
I'm thinking like
Fire engine red.
I'm thinking like Kenny from South Park Fanta red, bro.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. Now that we're looking at it, I'm going that blue.
And what?
That
And if
Gatorade
you get
blue.
mad, will your hair stick up?
I'm going straight Gatorade blue.
That's
Just like we have over there by the window. I'm going
With
that.
sugar or without, because that's different.
Well, but here's what I'm
Why?
doing. I'm doing purple all the way, but I'm cutting out a mohawk in the middle of my head.
I
and
think
the
Carrie
mohawk will be
Carrie
blue.
can probably help you with that.
And it'll be kind of like it'll be like a wild berry Pop Tart going on. You know what I mean? Just that purple frosting with that light blue.
A stripe
trim.
down the middle. And
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that
so.
would be
I think
wild.
so. I think so.
Yeah, you know who you look like, that dude from Guardians of the Galaxy, though.
So it's like
I
the
don't
guy.
wanna do
It's
that.
like the Guy Fiero on the food show, and you're just going.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's what I need. That's exactly what I need. Can I retract my answer, Court? And
Yes,
just
you
say,
can.
I just want
Yes,
the Guy
you can.
Fieri hair.
We haven't recorded it yet, so you can't.
Yeah.
He just wants Guy Fieri hair, but it's going to be red as that Gatorade. All right.
He wants to be like a Woody the Woodpecker or something, right?
How about, I got a question for you guys. How about, what celebrity man would you sleep with? Gun to your head. Gun to your head. Celebrity man you would sleep with.
Pull the trigger.
Go to sleep. You talking to have sex with?
I'm talking to have sex
You
with.
talking fornicate?
None?
None.
No, gun to your head. You got to pick one. I'm going to go Richard Gere. Because he's probably pretty lazy. He's pretty old. And he's a good looking dude, you know.
That's not bad.
But he's not going to be like, he's not going to be aggressive. You know what I mean? He's going to be just kind of lay back on the back and I got to do the work. You know what I mean? So I'm going to go Richard Gere.
We have
you have to do the work.
Yeah, so it's up to me what the
I
pace
feel like
is.
you would take the pace over.
Well, like
you want to get out of here, Richard?
I'd be like,
You wanna get outta here?
I'm a power bottom, dude. I
if
can
have to
figure this out right now.
If we have to choose, I'll just say Gene Wilder, and you figure out how that one ends up.
Well, he's dead, so Dad's gonna go dig up
So
Gene
he has
Wilder.
that phobia, or not that phobia, but that
What's the
Come
complexion?
with
Hema,
me
not hema.
and
not
you'll
hemophilia.
see.
Necrophilia.
Necrophilia. Yeah.
Dad has
Dad's got that
necrophilia.
necrophilia. He's gonna go dig up Gene Wilder.
Well, it was either that or Slim Pickens.
and he's had his time tonight.
And
already.
I'm just letting you guys make up in
I
your
feel
mind
like
what that would
I feel
be
like Gene's a good one because like you guys can kind of laugh about it afterwards.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Talk about it afterwards and just laugh. Have a good laugh. I'm gonna pick. Yeah, I'm sticking with my.
You
pick.
lose, Mike. You
lose. You lose. You bumped into the ceilings. They now have to be washed and sanitized, so you get nothing. Good day, sir.
Perfect.
Good. I said good day.
Perfect.
And that's how he's gonna kick you. He's gonna give you $20 for a Uber ride. He's just said, yeah. He just does the same. Like
you're like, I'd rather go out the glass.
I kind of like
ceiling.
Dad's answer better than my own answer because if he's gonna give me a monologue while kicking my ass out the door,
Well, I mean, none of us are going to do that. Oh, I'd hope you guys wouldn't do that. Because
Oh,
I
who
know
knows?
I'm
You
not.
guys don't know
but
who
if
I'm
you're
thinking
going to give
about.
me, that's why
Well, yeah,
I was
we gotta
like,
ask Ryan,
if you're going to ask me that ridiculous of a question, I'm going to give you that
it's gun to your head.
ridiculous.
It's gun to your head. What are you gonna do? You got to do it, Ryan. What?
Good day, sir.
Gun to your head.
I mean,
I said good day.
At first, I was gonna think Denzel Washington, but if Morgan Freeman's walking in the hotel room too, I mean,
October
we're just gonna
11th,
fucking
October
go.
12th, and 13th, and 14th,
That
I
is
was
the wrong guy.
intoxicated.
That's
I drank
Denzel.
all of
That's
those
Denzel.
days.
How can you
Denzel.
pass that up?
I mean,
Yeah.
maybe just Morgan Freeman.
And
Well,
then
'cause
you
he's
go
gonna
walk
have some
in, you
beers
ask
with
him,
you.
so are you drinking today?
Denzel's at
I'm
least
drinking,
gonna get you
I am
drunk.
drunk right now.
Yeah.
Could you follow me to
All
room
right.
204?
Okay. You said Morgan Freeman,
And then Morgan Freeman walks in and he's like, "Hello, Ryan."
You're trying to go for gangbang right now. I'm just
if
saying.
I'm going and black, bro.
I'm just saying.
No.
If you're gonna have anybody in, you might as well have Morgan.
That's why I
because
don't
Morgan's
tell
gonna bring
people
all the
at work
little
what are-
airplane bottles, and he's gonna
I
be like,
noticed you
October.
emptied the whole liquor bar. The whole
October
mini
11th,
fridge.
October
He's gonna
12th,
bring the little
and
fucking
13th,
liquor
and
bottles,
14th,
and
I was
he's gonna get you drunk
intoxicated. I
before
drank
you
all
go.
of those days.
I say
I
go
drank.
him over Morgan Freeman.
What?
Yeah, Denzel will be
Go
like,
what?
Yeah, Denzel.
Did you say hands over? What'd you say?
Hanover, Germany.
Go!
Hanover, Germany. Yeah, yeah.
He had King Kong ain't got nothing on Ryan.
Jesus,
yes,
the longest,
baby.
longest show we've ever recorded in
Yeah,
our
this is the
entire lives.
raunchiest show we've ever recorded.
All right, last
a
fin-
lot of this shit's got to be
Last
taken
and
off.
final fucking gun to your head.
Don't get any ideas, Wayne Brady. You're not invited. Go
Which
ahead.
which one of your friends would you fight? Maybe maybe
mean
friends
fist
you
fight,
had back
mad
in the day.
fist fight?
Maybe friends you had back in the day, but
was about
like
to say
good
you.
friends. Out of all the good friends you've ever had, which one are you gonna fight if someone's gonna put a gun to your head? I'm gonna tell you right now,
Like a
Dave
fist?
Wachowski. I fucking hate you, Dave Wachowski.
that
I'm
would
coming
be
after you.
sweet.
And he used to tell me all the time. He's like, there were several times in our friendship where he's like, God, I wish I could just punch you in the fucking face right now. He said that to me at a dinner,
and
like plenty of
and
times.
you weren't ready yet, and
Like
now
he
you're
was just
ready.
like I was bitching at him. I'd be fucking critiquing him or doing something, and he'd be like, "Oh God, I just want to punch you in the fucking face right now."
I'll tell
best
you
friends will
one
do that.
guy,
You know
I'll
what I
tell
mean?
you-
Like instead of punching someone, you're a best friend. You'd be like, "I wish I could punch you in the fucking face right now,
Bill.
but you're my best friend."
Bill.
Yeah, you're gonna say
Oh,
Bill.
Bill.
Well, that's my Dave Wachowski.
We fought like cats, but we were so close and so
That's
tight.
my Dave Wachowski. So it's the same exact thing. You got that funny
'Cause
man.
When we were playing football in Shore Acres down by the mini park that one time, and I was like, we were on offense, and then those guys were rushing or something. And I was like,
Too
you
many.
guys are offside.
You were playing
You're
a bunch of
offsides."
Russian guys in your pickup football game.
No. They were rushing, and they didn't
Shore
count
Acres.
enough. Me and
Sorry.
Bill would get into it every now and then. And that one time, I was like, "That's and it's Jim Leroy, and
Yeah,
it's the
yeah,
Kings,
yeah, yeah.
and
The
it's
whole
fucking
deal,
Rick,
yeah.
and it's all of us venting, whoever, a bunch of us in that mini
You're
park.
like, fucking Bill, come on,
It
man.
was like on Thanksgiving or whatever or something, and it was like, we would have never had that many together or whatever. And Bill's like, and I was like, no, you got to count to whatever, 1 Russian, 2 Russian, 3 Russian or whatever, 2 hand. And he goes, I said, that's bullshit. You guys didn't. Oh, wow. I just
you wanted to punch him in the fucking
fucking
face.
That would have been awesome.
I did.
That would have been very good.
That day,
So I'm
the
just
mini
I'm
park
just,
has like a lot
I'm just
of
picking.
battles
I'm
on
just
that
picking
ground, man.
one guy Dad's picking the guy and the exact moment he wanted to punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Ryan, what do you think?
You've all rushed by one Mississippi, and you want to punch someone in the face.
And the only reason why is because we were so tight, like brothers. I was like, and we always were on separate teams, and it was like, because I mean, I can only tell you this, and I have the stories of me and him going down to Kentucky.
Yeah.
So it's like.
So Ryan, what are you thinking, man? What do you think about who would you punch in the face, dude?
Kevin.
Kevin Anderson?
Kevin, no.
Kev on the bus. What up, Kev?
I mean, no, I don't, dude. Like, no, like, I mean, not him at all. Like, I really don't.
We love
have
you, Kev.
I don't have too many friends I would really want to punch in the face. I mean, yeah.
Well, I'm only doing it because Dave would punch me in the face.
Yeah.
So I'm picking Dave because I know he would punch me in the face.
Well, I wouldn't want to punch Bill in the face. That's it. That's the only guy that's got me to the edge
I think
anger.
Kevin Anderson, you're close enough with. I think you're close enough with him.
And then there's Pete that I've had a little bit of arguments with, but you, I think, is like, I mean,
I was kind of when I wrote
we've already
this down,
hit the concrete, but I really like. There's still some.
We have gotten really
business.
close.
Here's the thing.
Hold on.
Here's the thing.
Listen.
And I'm going to go because you said we've gotten really close. That's why it's like me and Bill were so close, like brothers, you know. In age,
well, we literally are brothers.
You are, and you spend so much time together that you really have to resist.
We got close a couple times.
You're aggravated all the time.
We got in each other's fucking faces a couple times, and we said,
"Because you're aggravated.
Fucking do it." And like,
but you won't. You won't because of that bond. You know?
Yeah.
Instead, we'll take it outside of Slizzy's real quick and scrape our knees up.
Sometimes,
well, yeah, we wrestle.
Sometimes they push you so far to that edge that I was like, I could just punch you.
Who the fuck ever?
Well, in a way, if it's like me when I wrestle
but
you, like
won't.
Outside of Slizzy's, it's like a weird way. Like it's like you like.
It's
we have the same energy because we're born from the same balls.
Dad's balls.
Uncle
Thanks
Bill,
for your balls, Dad.
Uncle Bill was the only one that I've ever.
Did you ever think in your wildest dreams that you would have semen that would come out of your balls that would be fighting each other outside of Slizzy's on 62nd and 9th Street?
I mean, he had an idea.
They didn't teach me that.
He had an idea it was going to happen.
They didn't teach me that in
health class. Yeah,
geography class.
He had well, of course they wouldn't teach you that in geography, Mike. Guys, this is what they call us. The Breeze, Bravo, Romeo, Echo, Sierra. We love you guys so much. Episode 120. This one for November the 9th, the year of our Lord 2023. We're about done with 2023, guys. But we love you guys
right?
just
Time's
the same.
fast.
Make sure you guys hang out. Make sure you guys tune in next week. And make sure you guys tune in. If you have nothing better to do, make sure you're on Tiger Cage Media on YouTube on Thanksgiving. Right around probably noon, I would say. And we'll see you guys there. We love you guys so much. Good night, everybody.
And we're going to have a special guest on Thanksgiving.
That's right.
James.
And we're going to have a little jam ski. We'll see you guys. We'll see you guys. Good night, everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Love you. Bye.